If you need free loops and samples for your projects, BandLab have more than 27,000 of them. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to use them. Let's go. BandLab is a free online digital recording platform that you can use on your Mac, your PC, your Android, or your iOS device. It allows you to record in all of your instruments, your vocals, and a whole bunch of virtual instruments. And it also has the BandLab Sounds, which is a free selection of amazing loops and one-shot samples. Let's dive in and take a look. If you're brand new to BandLab, check out the complete 4-part course that I have linked in the description below, where you can learn how to record, mix, and complete your songs right here in BandLab. To get access to all of these BandLab sounds, simply create a free BandLab account by using the link below and then hit this create button in the top right corner. From the new track menu, go to the bottom and click or tap on BandLab Sounds. Here you'll be presented with the BandLab Sounds browser, where you can scroll down and start using sounds, or you can select the packs, the loops, or the one-shot samples option, which we're going to go through now. Oh, and don't forget, if you're on an iPhone, an iPad, or an Android device, the interface may look a little different, but you still have access to all of the same great sounds. Let's start with the packs. These are curated collections of amazing sounds. You can simply scroll through and find the sounds you like, or you can use the genre selector here to select from a number of different genres. You can also use the mood selector to select what mood you're in, or you can even search. Let's use the search bar and type in rock. From here, we can scroll through and find all of the different packs that have some rock sounds in them. Let's tap on this Indie Essentials pack. And here we're presented with all of the different sounds that we have that we can scroll through. Once again, we can filter them by instrument, by bass, drum, pad, guitar, synth, or by genre. They're all going to be rock and metal because that's what the pack is. You can see also we have the BPM here and the key signature. But the cool thing about BandLab is when we bring these over into our project, it will match the beat and the key. Let's show you what I mean. Now, I like the look of this Skylight guitar, but what does it sound like? To preview it, we just click on the plus button. Sounds pretty good to me. To bring it into our project, we just click and drag it across onto our first track. Now, as you can see, it's going to ask if we want to set the project to F major. So we're going to hit the set button, and that will change our project into F major. You'll also notice that it's aligned the BPM or the tempo to the same tempo as the first loop that we've dragged in. And you'll also notice that I like to drag my loops onto bar 2 just to leave a bar at the front for a little bit of space. If you want access to every loop that we have here in BandLab, all you need to do is click on the loops header. And you can see that we have access to, well, many tens of thousands of loops. So in order to filter these, we can again use the instrument here to filter down to a particular instrument, or we can filter the genre to find the type of music that we want to add. We need a bass loop to go with this guitar. So I'm going to click here and go to bass. And then the genre, I'm actually going to go for a bit of a lo-fi bass sound. So we're going to click on lo-fi there. And let's scroll through and find a bass that might work well with our guitar. So I've previewed a few and I've settled on this one, the lo-fi vibes bass. Let's preview it. And let's drag it into our project. Now what you'll notice is it's auto-adjusted its tempo and its pitch to match our project. Let's see how it sounds. Yeah, so it's originally a 76 BPM and it's going to 122. We can use the loop option here to drag it out and play it across our whole song. Not bad. And this is where BandLab really shines. If we right click on this loop and we go to the audio stretch and hit more, we can see that it's automatically changed the speed and the pitch of this loop to match our original sound. We can of course adjust this manually if that wasn't what we wanted, but we're going to leave it as it is. The last type of sound we have here in BandLab Sounds are one-shot samples, which are exactly what they sound like. Instead of being a loop that you can beat match and match to the original key, these are one shot, meaning you place them somewhere in your project and they play once. Once again, we can search via instrument or via genre, or we can search right in here. Let's type in the word pad here to find some pad sounds. Once again, we can scroll down to find the sound that we want and then hit the play button to audition it. As with our loops, to bring it into our project, just click or tap and drag into a fresh track. And what you'll notice is, unlike our loops, this won't actually beat match because this is a one-shot sample, so it won't line up with the timing. But let's just take a listen to what it sounds like. Not bad, but I think we actually need to change the tone of this, which we can do easily here with BandLab. Simply right-click on our one-shot sample, scroll down to the audio stretch option here, and you can either use this to go up and down one semitone, or you can hit the more button here to adjust the speed and the pitch of this. So we're going to take this one down an extra 3 semitones. Hit the apply button, and let's take a listen. Pretty cool there. We may want to just reduce that sound. Because it's a pad, we can reduce it down here using our mixer. And once again, there's all the information you need about mixing here in BandLab in the video linked up the top there and down in the description. Now, one of my favorite things to do with a one-shot is to use some reverse sounds. So let's see if we can find a cool reverse crash sound by using reverse crash here in our search term. Let's give this one a try. Very cool. To add this in, let's click it and drag it. And this time we want it at the front of our project here so it can actually lead in and become the intro for our track. Before we finish off, I know there's one question that many of you have, and that is, does it do metal? Well, I'm very happy to say, yes, it does. Let's search for some metal here and finish off by creating a metal track, because we've got metal, we've got industrial, we've got punk, you name a genre, we got some loops and samples here in BandLab. Let's start by grabbing Metal Party Song Drum number 1. Let's add some bass. Something a little melodic from our melodic metal pack. And no metal is complete without a good scream. Let's see what we've unleashed. So I think you'll agree that with more than 27,000 sounds across every genre imaginable, BandLab Sounds have you covered. Whether you're starting a song from scratch or whether you want to add that final finishing touch to your projects, BandLab Sounds got you covered. Check out all the other videos linked in the description, and I'll see you next time.